Hey guys, Jordan here and welcome to my review of the DOF Spider Rig DR2. It goes by many other names on the internet, but that's the one I'm going to go with as that's what's on the box. And as you can see, it's quite a nice box, and inside is just a plain white cardboard box. So when you open it up, you get a nice little leaflet which tells you the camera compatibility list, although I'm pretty sure there's many more cameras that would fit on it, and also optional accessories and also instructions of how to make it into its different guises. It's a bit of a transformer, this rig, almost like the robots in disguise themselves. And as you can see, you also get a included Allen wrench and the rig itself, and that is all you get in the box. And if I hold my hand out here, you can see it is a very compact rig when folded away. I mean, it's not much bigger than my hand, and my hands aren't exactly the biggest. It's also very lightweight. Now, to make it into its first form, the over-the-shoulder rig, as you would most commonly see it being used, you first have to open up the cage and fold the shoulder bit out. Now, the shoulder bits are nicely padded, and it has a very nice camera mounting plate. I mean, the camera mounting plate just uses a standard tripod screw and it's all rubberized, and the cameras will not slip, turn, move or anything like that when they are mounted to the plate. And you also tighten up this top bit here, and as you can see, it is a very nice cage. It includes tripod mounting holes everywhere, and you can buy aftermarket cold shoe mounts that will fit on these holes, and you can mount a multitude of accessories all over them, so it is very useful. The next step is to flip it upside down, and then you are going to extend out the handles. Now, it does take a little bit of trial and error with extending out these handles, and also the next step, which is rotating them round to the front, which you do using the included Allen key. And you just take the included Allen key and undo these bolts on the bottom of the rig, and basically you just have to undo them and move them around. And it does take a little bit of experimentation to find out what's most comfortable to you, how wide apart you want your hands or how far forward you want your hands, but when you've got it right, it is a very comfortable rig to hold. The handles are nice and padded with lots of nice squishy foam, and they also, as you can see just in the top corner, they also have tripod screw heads on the bottom as well, so you can mount weights or other accessories to them should you really wish to. And the final part is to do this over the shoulder bit, and you see that black clip that's sort of around the pole. That is actually a rotatable and length extending sort of grip, much like a tripod leg is, except it also rotates as well, so it's very good for larger people or shorter people alike. And when you've got it all folded out, you have a very nice looking rig, and it does look very striking, especially with the carbon fiber rods. They're standard 15mm carbon fiber rods, so you can mount pretty much any third-party accessory to the rig itself. And it does look a little bit offset with the whole cage and stuff, but that's because it makes it all central for the camera as opposed to central for the shoulder. It's kind of strange how it works, but it is a very ergonomic rig to use, and I certainly have no problems using it in this over the shoulder guise. I am planning on adding a weight to the back just to counterbalance the weight of all my equipment that I have on the front of the rig, but other than that, it's absolutely perfect. Now, one slight issue I did have with the rig is that this joint here occasionally tended to slip a little, and I found a really easy way of solving it. It's not the best way of solving it, but it's nice and easy, and it's basically take this rubber washer off, and that's what grips it, and just moisten it and then put it all back together, and it just gives it a little bit more grip to hold on to all the parts. And just put the washer back on and the thumb screw, and make sure the thumb screw is done up reasonably tight. I mean, it doesn't have to be so tight you're not going to get it undone again, but it just has to be tight enough so that it's going to hold it nice and secure. And that's just my recommendation for fixing it. I'm sure there are better ways. And then you can then transform it into its second guise, and this is a nice compact rig that has a handle on top, and you can use this for low down shots and nice stable shots whilst holding the camera from the top. It really does work very well for stabilizing shots, as does the over the shoulder way, but I would say that this way actually works slightly better. So you just fold the handles down like they were when you first got it out of the box and when it's packed away, because you are not needing them for this mode. So you just tighten them up, fold them down, and leave them be underneath the rig like so. And then if you flip it back so it's the right way up, you can then lift this handle up so it is in the vertical position, and use that little clip I mentioned earlier to rotate the top handle round so it is nice and comfortable to hold the camera. And I personally do not have any complaints with this rig. I've been using it for about 3 months now. It's taken me a while to make this video, I admit, but it's just a really lightweight, useful rig, and it does look very good. I have mine loaded up with my DSLR. I have a 160 LED panel on the top cage. I have a shotgun mic on my DSLR with audio recorder mounted to the rig itself, and it just looks very professional and very nice, even if I do say so myself. And I just get on with it really well, and I just can't recommend it anymore to the aspiring videographer who hasn't quite got like a multi-million-dollar budget. No, I'm exaggerating a bit there, but like a lot of money to buy one of the really expensive rigs or something like that. But it works very well, and is going to be something that's going to last you a long time, because it does have a very sturdy aluminium and carbon fiber construction that is very good. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment, and all that awesome stuff. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.